Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Christie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Aries. Oh yeah. So let us see what we have for you. There is some theme cards we have coming through here that are connected to your reading. These may be angels, ancestors, and spirit guides coming through to give you that message that I've invited in, or this could be to do about the theme of your reading. Oh, somebody wants your attention, love, and affection. They love you. Wow. So I'll put my glasses on. There we go. Shocking, shocking and sudden, but it's temporary. You will bounce back. So something shocking may show up, but you will recover from this. It could be who this is. People feel your beautiful energy and can't help but want to talk to you and be around you. If you are a star seed, because usually star seeds are those type of people that is just has that sunny disposition, and people gravitate to them. They really want to be around these people. See, I am so attracted to you, baby. All right, so I've added all the cards back in and shuffled them up because usually by the time I get to the ending of the zodiac sign, most of the messages, I only have a deck like this. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to put them all back in, shuffle them up, and see what comes out for you. Oh, go buy that lotto ticket. Today may be a lucky day. So there you have that. That might be something that you really want to do today, or, well, it does say today. So this magnetic pull has spooked your person. They are scared to love. Okay, so we have a couple things going in. Now, there's maybe even more than one person here. Somebody's really drawn to your energy, this magnetic pull. Somebody's very attracted to you. And I feel like there is somebody that wants to talk with you. Is this all the same person? Let's find out. All right, let's see what's on your mind first. Body, soul, what you need to know, grow, and let go. The problem, solution, and the outcome. So we will find out what the problem is, what this temporary setback might be. We will find out who may be attracted to you, and why. Is it because of the lotto ticket? Did you win the lottery? Is it about money? Is it about love? What is it about? So let's have a look on what's on your mind and your person's, and we will go through each one like so. Let's see. All right, you may be manifesting something here as the magician. You're trusting your abilities, you're doing very well, and showing up as the emperor. So you have things coming in for you that are kind of blessing all parts of your life at this point. You're quite content in where you are at this point. You may even be single at this point as well, and that may be why you're wanting to come in, or this is who you have on your mind. Now, this may be what you have manifested. For some of you, this is just what you have on your mind of a certain person thinking they are your emperor. So take it however it's resonating for you. You may be, if this is the person on your mind, this is also maybe who you manifested. So, but I feel like you are trusting your abilities more so than you did before. And this is going to help you bring in who you are manifesting. Also, with that manifesting, it's like to come into the emperor state. Um, if this is you, if I'm talking to a masculine, just showing up in their masculine energy, then you've done the work, you're manifesting, you're going towards what you're meant to be going towards. Maybe even researching to get those manifestations to start for you. And as you go along with manifesting, the more you do towards those goals and what you want manifested, the more work you do, the more likely you're going to get what you are manifesting. Let's see about your person. Okay. Okay, this is somebody from your past that wants to build with you, that's coming in uh passionately, or they are one of those people maybe at the time, this is maybe how they're seeing you. If you are this masculine emperor, and if you are thinking about this masculine emperor, your person maybe walked away from you. That was somebody from your past. Now, with this Knight of Wands here, I feel like this is kind of saying that um, maybe your person was here for a good time, not a long time. Somebody that you knew from your past that you were longing for. This may be who you wanted to build something with. They may have walked away from you for whatever reason this may be. Now, this is your person, so this may be how they see you, if you are this emperor, or this may be a woman in an emperor energy as a masculine energy, because we have the masculine and the feminine within each and every one of us. Somebody's content being single, though, and somebody walked away from somebody that really wanted to build with them, or maybe thinking they were a player, here for a good time and not a long time. Let's just see what's going on. This is what's on their mind at this point. Let's see what's in the body here. Body language, holding within that chakra, maybe even. Let's just have a look and see. And the Chariot, Four of Cups. And okay, so they may, you may have, with this, I'm kind of getting, maybe went on your own independent journey here, gone towards your ambition. You maybe worked on that self-control. You may have been just bored. I feel like, or dissatisfied with this person, feeling that you were this player, but you wouldn't be a player if you are showing up in the Emperor energy. Now, if this is your person showing up as the Emperor energy, and you're thinking about them, they may have thought you were the player. So take it how it resonates. Somebody had a blessing here, somebody walked away from a blessing, or somebody let a blessing go. So somebody's going towards their own journey, it looks like. They may have been very dissatisfied with the way things went with this. Let's see, this is you, and this is you. So I feel like this is what's on your mind about your person. Maybe they're masculine. Maybe I'm talking to a feminine. In the last couple readings that I did, I felt like I was talking to a masculine in Pisces and Aquarius reading. So this time around, I feel like I might be talking to a feminine, actually. Feminine energy. And I feel like you might have this wrong about this person. They may have been dissatisfied or had some type of contempt. Maybe they were bored. Maybe that's the energy they were showing up in. Let's just see here. Waiting for something to come in, ships to come in of some sort here. Why is the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands here for that? Hmm. I feel like you were looking for somebody that was emotionally available. Now, perhaps your person here was showing up in a good time, not a long time. Maybe didn't want to get into a relationship right away, or wanted to take things slow or build things slowly, or this you just weren't going back to the past. You may be thinking someone else should be here. What about your person? Oh, there was no love here. The love is lost. There's something missing here now. With the lovers in reverse, this may have been a karmic relationship. And you're just meant to learn from that and walk away. Not all relationships you're meant to walk away from, but when it comes to a karmic, you're meant to learn the lesson and walk. Um, because the lesson may be about your worth, or about the way you're being treated. or it could be they are meant to walk away from you because of the way you're treating them. So take it how it resonates for you. Your person is showing up with no love here. They may be showing up as your counterpart, as the King of Cups, but it looks like they're coming off as a sweetheart, but it's a burden to them to maybe be in this type of energy, or they're feeling there's no love from your side, and this may be a burden to them. All right, that's they're in their body here, and I'm getting a lot of blue, so there may be some problems with communication here between the two of you, which is really weird because the throat chakra and with that, there should be some communication here with emotions and thought process and speaking. With that communication, this should come easily. Now, there is a lot of orange and red here and yellow, which could be that root chakra. That basic trust just isn't there. There's some insecurity about self, of the situation. That basic trust maybe had been broken at some point, especially if this is somebody from your past. Maybe the way things ended in the past. Um, I'm getting there's maybe a maturity conflict here. Maybe they're immature, or your person is coming off immature. One of the two here. Somebody's coming up as immature here. There's self-doubts, maybe even self-esteem issues. So what is the burden here with the Ten of Wands for your person? And why is there no love? Oh, there may have been a plan here for individual success. So they are not wanting to be here for the commitment part of this. It's not about it's about what they can gain, not about what is. There's no love here. It's just about, and I feel like the more time that you would have spent with with this person, their mask would have come off completely because it's a burden for them to show up as this Queen of Cups energy when they have no love there. So it may just be about money or something here. It may have been a good thing that they walked away here. Let's see about your soul. You're wanting a leap of faith. Now, you are still open to love. You are showing up as that emperor. There may be some communication, passionate communication you're wanting here. Now, maybe this just isn't your person here that you're needing to walk away from, or they're meant to walk away from you in order for something new to come in, some cycle to close. Oh, somebody's sad here. You may be still feeling some type of grieving process, maybe a lost loved one, or this could be somebody that you're just having a hard time getting over here from the past. Hmm. All right, so either you are showing up, your soul is really showing up. I'm kind of getting as that fiery, determined person here, showing up in your feminine side of um, maybe taking that leap of faith in communication. And it may have something to do with a job or a business or something along those lines. This is taking that action towards something that you're very determined to do, very determined to work out for yourself. You're very confident about what your abilities are. Let's just see about what your person's soul is saying. Now, let's concentrate on the person you're meant to have here. All right, so they may be thinking about reaching out to you as well. Now, maybe you are trying to reach out to this person. Let's just see here. You may have been juggled by this person, or this person is trying to balance that and getting that kind of restoring balance in their life. The waters are calm there. So they look like they are having maybe a financial opportunity or some type of balance. Well, they might be tapping into maybe getting that intuition, or they may see you as with gifts. Let's see here. Yeah, they're pausing and reflecting on something here. Maybe about communicating back towards you. Their soul wants to, or they're trying to listen to their intuition on which avenue to go down when it comes to this union with you. This may have been very sudden and shocking, and this may have been not what you were expecting at all from this person. So what do you need to know about this person? What is coming through for you, Aries? Yeah. Okay, so this was meant to happen. You're meant to walk away, or they were meant to walk away. And you may have had some difficulties with this. You may have had a hard time sleeping after this. You may have been having nightmares about this. Maybe even gone into depression over this with the Five of Cups coming through. Yeah, you may have felt like you got the short end of the stick. Or you may have wondered why they would have thought that this was some type of illusion or um, bad thing here, like that there was some type of shady ass behavior going on, lying or cheating or manipulating or whatever the case is. I feel like you may have thought you were the one getting manipulated by this person, especially if there's no love there. It may have been a mess, or trying not to love you, one of the two here. So let's just see what this is. Okay, so you may have had this conflict or argument with this person. Let's just see what's coming through. It may be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, Aries. It may be, well, you are showing up in your own reading, Aries, with the Emperor energy here. We also have Aries, Leo, and Sag here as well. So your person may be that, or this, well, no, this is you showing up in your feminine energy now. So you are a doer, so you definitely have that fiery energy. Let's see what your person needs to know. They need to work on a few things here. What are they needing to? Maybe about they may come across very mysterious or shady, or you may wonder about that with the moon. There may have been some secrets here that yeah, your person may have come across as if they were toxic. They could be a Capricorn. Um, and I mean, just because it's the devil card does not mean that this person is shady, or it could just be that they're very mysterious and they may have a lot of intuition, or they have that divination part aspect to them. Now, or it could just be a Capricorn. I mean, that is the sign for Capricorn. They are just very ambitious, and some ambitious people, and I won't just say it's a Capricorn either, because there are a lot of ambitious people out there where it's about juggling that energy of your dark side and your light side. And when that comes to things, it's about having that balance so that you're not just a workaholic and not having the home life, not and having the balance of maybe facing those desires so that you're not addicted, or facing those obsessions so you let that go, or it's like balancing out what you're needing to face about your dark side. Okay, so let's just see what this is. Yeah. It may just be that they have their own money, or they are looking to, I feel like they may have realized that they need to have that own financial independence of their own. They may be looking for a suitor that is somebody that has wealth. Now, they may be working towards their own wealth at this point. And maybe that was the reason for getting into relationships before, is maybe they didn't make a lot through their job. Maybe it was just because they couldn't get the job, or it could be just that they didn't have the skills to get the job. And I feel like once they focused on what they're passionate about, I feel like, and facing that dark side, realizing that they need to come in for themselves, I feel like you may have realized that it may have been about money ahead of time here. So they may be obsessed with money or want somebody that can provide for them. Yeah, this might be coming to light for you. This is something that you may have grown since then. And you may be affecting your happiness here. Yeah, you're looking for somebody that's going to make you happy, that you can marry, and you're looking within yourself here. I feel like you're doing work on yourself, or that this person needs to do work on themselves. I feel like you're kind of hidden away from people, kind of doing that introspection here about what you want for yourself here. Now, it is all about we come into this life on our own. I mean, we're greeted by our parents when we're born, that kind of thing, but we are meant to come into our own life to do self. And what that means is going after what we're passionate about, not forgetting about our own self love, not giving so much to everybody else and give some to yourself, and going after what your dreams and wants and living life while you can, like, because it just goes so quickly. So getting out there, doing the things you really want to do that you're passionate about, and living life to the fullest. And it's like a lot of people don't realize that that is what we're meant to be doing. It's all about self. Um, no one can live your life for you. You have to make those decisions. And if you want to give your power away to other people for them to decide, then that is being a people pleaser and needing to pull that energy back and look within yourself. I mean, it's fine to get advice, but if you're not going back into your own heart and your own mind about what decision you should make based on um, what information you do have and what your soul is saying to you, then you're just people pleasing and they will make a decision about your life. And that's just not how it's meant to be. I mean, it doesn't mean that it doesn't happen. It just means that spirit wants more for you in that way, that this is coming through to say, look, go back in. See what makes you happy when it comes to a marriage. What kind of qualities are you looking for? This may be about trying to manifest what you truly desire. And looking back, going over your plan of who you're looking for when it comes to this, and maybe not settling for anything less than. So let's just see what your person may need to grow or has grown since this breakup. Oh, they look like they are healing as well. Ah, they might be having some type of luck come in for them. Maybe they are the ones that are having, oh wow, look at this. They may be your Ten of Cups. Now, they are healing, or you may be their Ten of Cups. They may be realizing this. And it's not about what you have, it's how you're treated. Now, anybody can have frivolous stuff. They can have materialism through the yin yang, but you can't take that with you when you go to the other side. So it's like um, having all that is just clutter. It's stuff. And if it's no good to have all these things if you don't have someone to share it with, right? So it's like this person may be seeing something here too, that things are going to change in their favor here when it comes to that long-term relationship that they're looking for. And they may be healing things from their past here. You look like you're healing things. So you're both growing here. There's growth here. And I feel like maybe they end up winning the lotto. I mean, when it comes to things, they have luck on their side. So let's just see, what do they need to let? We have you, them, you, them. Okay, so yeah, it's what do you need to let go of here when it comes to this Aries? Wow, closing out a cycle about the Ten of Pentacles, about maybe generational wealth, legacy, or inheritance or property. You might need to close out a cycle when it comes to emotional harmony of some sort that I don't know what this is with the 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like it's like closing out a cycle about somebody being here for your money and letting that go to move forward here out of this. I feel like it's not that you're going to lose your money or that you're not going to have that inheritance or anything like that. Um, I mean, depending, you know your story, but for some of you here, I feel like this is closing out that cycle about it being all about money, perhaps. So I feel like this may be what they're asking you to let go of when it comes in terms of this, that it's not all about the money. Like I said, you can't take it with you. So what's the point of having it if you're not letting someone in to share it with, right? So you might be moving forward on this with closing out that cycle. So, or this is what you're needing to do for this to change for you. Let's see about your person. What do they need to let go of? Okay, so they may be watching you. They may be curious about you, maybe trying to find some information about you here. Oh, they may see you as your empress, as the empress, or they see themselves as your empress. And love. Do they need to let this go? Maybe about, I'm kind of getting, this person's really changed things. They're needing to let go of maybe the past love or needing to look at love and letting go of money as well. It's like I'm almost feeling like this is them and this is you. I don't know why I'm getting that. For some of you, that may be the case, needing to flip and switch that. But it also can be about having that money and looking at somebody as less than because of their money situation, maybe needing to let that go. This person sees themselves as your empress, so they may be very jealous of things coming through or were at one point. And I feel like in order to step into this, they need to embrace love. They need to communicate that there is love there. Although in the past there didn't seem to be, or they were holding back their love from you due to some preconceived notion that you were a player, but you couldn't come up as the emperor if that was the case. So possibly they were the one being the player and projecting it onto you. So let's see here. Getting so many different things here. So let's see. What is the problem for you at this point? What is the problem that's coming in here for you? Uh, there's something that's, yeah, there is a decision to make here. What is this about? Okay, doing what is right here. Is it to end this out or is it a rebirth? Tell me about the death card. Is this a rebirth or something to end out? This may be a rebirth about maybe stepping into that higher power or being about spirituality, or this could even be marriage. You both know you love each other, or something along those lines. I'm getting like, what is this? Yeah, your person may have felt, I'm getting maybe there were some hurtful words here. They may have really felt betrayed or stabbed in the back by you or someone close to you. Let's see. Well, they're wanting a new passionate beginning here, and they want that cup of love. So they may be still hurt over things, or you may see them as stabbing you in the back. Maybe you were the one that stabbed them. So, I mean, maybe somebody's getting karma here too, or knowing what they need to do. With Hierophant, somebody's needing to be fair here, or there's some type of being fair to this person in some way, shape, or form. What's the solution? Okay, so you do want to invest in this person. That broke your heart. Okay, so they may have broken your heart. Let's see, what is the solution? Oh, maybe having that conversation with this person as part of the solution. Will you come back together? We'll see in the outcome. What's the solution for your person? Okay. All right. So they may still need to heal this. They may still feel like they were betrayed in some way or wanting to heal this betrayal with you if they were the one to hurt you. The star is here, so this is kind of a hopeful thing here. I feel like that healing and maybe even getting guided, especially if somebody is listening to their intuition here. So let's just see what comes through here. Why is the star card crossing? They're obviously thinking about healing this out. They're just trying to find the courage to maybe talk about this. They do feel like the wounded warrior here had setbacks, but they are doing their own financial independence. Now, perhaps this impacted them on how money was affecting. Perhaps money was the whole base on this. Perhaps you mentioned something about money, or they did. And I feel like this was some type of lesson that needed to be learned here when it came to money. They may have gone and done the work, become somebody of their own here. I feel like showing up as the Empress here in this past part here, they must have stepped into something here that has gained them to realize that love is the highest frequency, needing to let go of things and embrace love. And I feel like this may be letting go of what was and embracing what is. So it looks like investing in this, whoever broke your heart, or this may have been you both did things to one another. Um, well, let's look at the outcome here. You might want to fight for this. You might be wanting to pick that right cup and having that equal give and take, and you're willing to be generous with somebody. I feel if they are showing up correctly in that the Seven of Cups type of energy. Is this an illusion? Is this wishful thinking? What choice should I make? I'm supposed to choose wisely here. Maybe even being confused about what decision to make, or possibly about having some type of indecision that they're making. And if you're not willing to make a decision, one will be made for you. It's a decision by not making a decision that is. It's showing up as you don't want to make this decision, and that is your decision not to make a decision. So they may intervene on your behalf here. So, especially if you've given them permission to do so. Let's see here about the outcome for your person. What's coming through for them? All right, so there might be some anxiety here. They may be struck by the way you look, showing up as the King of Wands here. Now, this is Aries, Leo, or Sag. And because we are on Aries, I'm going to say this is you showing up, coming out in your very attractive self here, and wanting to give an offer here to your Queen of Pentacles, or they are wanting to give you one. So they may see themselves as your counterpart. They seem to be showing up, if I've got this correct, as your Queen of your King here of Pentacles, or wanting to be that person that you choose. With that Emperor and Empress coming up, this could be your person. It may be somebody from your past. You may bounce back from something that's temporary. Perhaps they broke up with you and things change. I feel like this may be just the one person coming through here. May have scared them about the intensity of your connection too. It may have scared you at the for that. So they definitely want your attention, and they may have used walking away to see. It may have backfired. They were hoping you would chase them, and maybe you just didn't chase them. So they may have felt like you didn't care or have love for them. So let's just see here. They can't get over this love. I feel like they're wanting to let go of all the rest and embrace that love. So, what is your intuition saying about this? You might be a little aloof or not necessarily cold, but a little damp when it comes to this person and willing to cut them out of your life for good if they're not going to show up. And what about your person? Whoa, tower. Wow. Now this is going to shake shit up. There's going to be a whole lot going on here. Now this is going to change everything. I'm going to get the after tarot cards to see about this Queen of Swords. Why are you showing up as very cold towards this person or damp? Let's see. Mm, you do have love for this person. And I feel like you're really looking at that unity and partnership. There's a lot of mutual attraction and a connection here and a real close bond. I feel like you're kind of willing to cut them out if they're not going to show that they love you or that you love them, or it's got to be about love, something to do about love here. Show me what the tower is saying, please. Okay, so your person is coming in as the Queen of Pentacles, as is here. So I feel like for this person to show up in this Empress energy, I feel like they had to have done the work and possibly even had some type of success. Maybe they are the one that won the lottery here and won some money. And this may be that they're saying, look, it's not about money. I've got my own money. So coming in, this may be a bit of a shock that they have their own money. So you might be very attracted to this person. You may have been spooked by this person, scared to love, or they were scared to love. So definitely wanting to go in on this full force. There is a lot of love here with the Ace of Cups. There's the Ace of Wands. We have a lot of aces coming through. The only one I'm not seeing is the Ace of Swords. Now, are we going to tell each other the truth? Give me another card. Oh, this is really going to make you happy when this person, or you're going to make them very happy. They may see that already, especially if they have intuition with that High Priestess. They may think that you have gifts. Maybe that's you that has the gifts here. Wow. Definitely wanting to talk business about something, collaboration on something. And maybe you weren't willing to do that in the past. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money at the time, or you would have been flipping the bill on their idea or something along that lines. Oh, this person wants to be give that equal give and take, and they're definitely wanting to talk with you about passionate things, that Page of Wands, some new opportunities, positive inspiration, maybe you inspire this person. Tell me more about the sun. What is the sun here? Is this happiness or something you're seeing differently about your person? Okay, so you may be worried or anxious about things. This might be something that you shouldn't do, or you're having nightmares about this. Is this the right thing to do? Am I going to get burned for doing this? Let's just see what comes through. Yeah, you're going to need to take it slow. It's that pause and reflecting on things, having that awareness. Maybe somebody sacrificed this relationship before, obviously, to walk away, maybe to prove a point, or for you to see their worth, or them to see your worth, whatever it is. But there's some divine timing coming through here. This wasn't meant to show up before this. Look at this. You are wanting to marry this person. It's showing that twice now. So let's just see, what will your person marry you? Will this happen? Oh, are they going to dump out this cup again? Oh, now I feel like this is kind of saying, let me get one more here. I almost feel like this is what they're saying that happened in the past. They may have wanted to explain that maybe they felt you were dumping out their blessing. Maybe they were the blessing here. There was an Ace of Pentacles here. So it looks like maybe they dumped out the blessing, maybe you were the blessing, or they were the blessing. They may have felt the reason they walked was because you weren't seeing their worth, that you dumped out the blessing. Maybe they did. That's why it ended. King of Swords. They may have thought you were controlling or um, a little cold, maybe a dictator or some type of manipulation here with that King of Wands. So they might be trying to explain why they took the actions they did. Yeah, and that may be why they showed up as the Queen of Cups in reverse. Um, as somebody clinging onto you or wanting to cling onto your energy. And I feel like this with the Queen of Cups in reverse, they may have been emotionally draining to you or was emotionally um, overwhelmed by you, or you were being affected by them emotionally. So I feel like there's a reason they're coming up to say this is maybe why they did what they did. They really want to clear something up here, I feel. This isn't something that they are wanting to do. I feel like this is already past. This is why they did what they did. And it wasn't so much for them to have you, they may have been guided to do this, is kind of what I'm getting here. They may have dumped out a blessing, or you may have, they, give me one more. Yeah, they may have really been, Seven of Swords. I'm kind of getting that. No, that's the Eight of Swords. Sorry. Having negative thoughts or feeling victimized by this or helpless or trapped or some type of reason they can get out of it. That they may have felt they can't get out of it. There's that tower again. So is this, I feel like this is, they felt this was the only way to get your attention was bring in the tower, or spirit brought the tower in. They needed some type of shakeup here for you to see something. And I feel like this may have been the whole story all along. It wasn't that they were afraid to love you. It wasn't that they didn't have love for you. So I'm kind of getting how you get to this point right here. So I feel like this is something good to happen here if you're willing to go back to somebody from the past, if you're being prompted to do so, yeah, to work this out. Now, not everybody has this story. Some people will walk away from this. And let's just see one more. Yeah, look at you. I feel like you are emotionally available, showing up as that. You're both showing up as your highest and greatest self as an emperor and empress. So, yeah, there's some type of celebration that needs to happen here. What's your intuition saying about this person? You're putting that burden down. I feel like this is an ending of a cycle with the number 10. That cycle end has come to that ending here where it needed to end out. This is that door closing for that new door to open. And we did have the world card somewhere here too as well. So what is your person feeling? Wow, there's some type of winning here. Maybe even having some public recognition depending on your person. Maybe they are somebody of status here, but they certainly stepped in, or you certainly stepped into your. You could be a woman showing up as the emperor, and this could be a masculine showing up as the empress. So, I mean, it's just energy that we're stepping into with any of the kings or queens, okay? So just because it shows up as a queen is just embodying that energy of the Queen of Swords, maybe coming across cold or detached, or just that strong-minded and determined individual, that you weren't going to buy into this bullshit of what's going on here. You want the truth and nothing but the truth kind of thing when it comes to the swords. So I feel like there is truth going through here. Uh, Definitely an explanation of why and how. So let's just get a couple more on each side here. Tell me about the wands. Yeah, there is a transformation here. I feel like you may be seeing that transformation in your person. Yeah, and seeing the beauty that they hold. Now, this is that beauty within as well. It's not just the outer vessel. Yeah, truth. I knew I felt that. So you're definitely wanting the truth about feelings, about why things happened the way they did, what the explanation was of why they walked away. Yeah, it had to do with confidence, I feel. Maybe being hurt from prior to, and I feel like that has been let go of. Oh, trust. Yeah. Wanting you to, or wanting that person to trust you. I feel like you haven't done anything to break that trust, or if you have, there's that forgiveness needed here. So, what about this Six of Wands? Yeah, all this might have to do with a career, wanting some type of success when it comes to a career. And I feel like this is maybe working together on something, or they have started a career of their own. What else for you? Forgiveness. Yeah, you may forgive this person or ask for forgiveness. I feel like this is going to be a positive outcome here. Wow. Yeah, they may have a home, or they may want to get a home with you, and they may love animals. So maybe it will be a farm or breeding of animals or something along those lines. Maybe that's part of their career. They could just love animals too, or you both do. What is your intuition saying now? Yeah, you've gotten the clarity you may have needed here when it comes to something. And your person, they get that prosperity that they were hoping to have on their own. I feel like through their career, they built that on their own. And I feel like that may have been something that they needed to have for self. Perhaps they had people in the past that held money over their head. Maybe they felt that's what you were doing, but that may have been a past something or other that they needed to let go of and embrace that love instead of um, money. So I just want to crack the deck for you, Aries. You are or already have received a great amount of money. So you both have money here. It has to be about love now. So I like this for you, Aries. I feel like this is all going to come together. And if it's not with a past person, then take what you can with the hidden messages within the reading and take what does resonate for you and leave the rest. All right, you guys, take care. Stay blessed, and we will see you next time. Later.